Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And before we talk about anything, there is a manual update available in your App Store or Google Play Store. So if you want to do it, you'll be forced to do it tomorrow, but you can do it today. And we're going to take a look at a few of the changes that it brought, alongside some extra, more detailed info about the upcoming Chancellor Union slash Guilds. So, update your game if you want to see it. It's mainly cosmetic, but I'll cut and then we'll be back in the game. All right. First cosmetic difference is they've changed the font on your profiles, so it's a little bit slimmer now. It looks more like Google Translate, I think is what I would call it, a Google format. Joker, here's that and everything. Like, this font has remained the same, but the actual like stuff you can type out looks to be just a more basic font. Also, now not in a Chancellor Union. Why? Well, because they're not active yet. So that's the first difference. Another difference you're going to see immediately is when you go and enter your box, and they have new logos on it. So 6-star right here, and all their little stars are blinking because they're all maxed out. And if they're not maxed out, she's 112. She has 3 dupes out of 5, so we have 3 stars out of 5. It's not all shiny and blinky because she's not maxed out. And then characters that don't have any just don't have any stars. But then like the free to play units, or just old 5 stars, once to 120, they have all these maxed out. And if we go down, like characters that don't have the extra awakenings to 120, they're still 6-star, no extra gold stars. And then characters that are 5-star are just 5-star, so they have a less flashy logo. I don't see anything new if you actually go into their stuff. Nothing really stands out to me. So that's the only change. I know they were gonna change something about the gear, but I don't. Okay. Oh, here's some. Oh, so only awakened gear has the additional skill slots, I guess. All right. So if we click on this, no, it doesn't really have anything. So does the forge have an extra item yet? Yeah, let's go out of there. Forge, equip, okay, the enchantment buttons is right there. Tourism District comes out tomorrow. You can see we have a Chancellor Union button down here too. And then if we go into the quest and we specifically go into the event, you can see now there is a Chancellor Union milestone reward as well alongside your normal milestone. So individual chancellors and then the bazaar, so they just added another tier of this. So let's go ahead and now take a look at the information about the Chancellor Bazaar or Chancellor Unions in general. One more thing to note before we move on is that the actual team screen looks different because they've added the logos to it. They've added the stars. They all blink. They've moved the levels down, and they've also added the symbol for how good your troop is. So this Visions of Coleus team is an SS rank. I don't know if it's based on EP or anything, but this one is an S1. This is an S2, but this is 504. This is 519. So it must also be based on how coherent the team is. I don't know. SS, 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 S6 for this wonky ass team. So the higher number S you go is the better. The lower is not good. A3 because this has absolutely nothing. S7. So, fun. I don't know if it actually matters. I don't think it's going to be like there's going to be like quests that are locked to S7 or higher. Like, I don't see that happening. But it is a visual thing right there. So, all right, now let's move on to the Chancellor stuff. All right, Chancellor Union will be released at 2 o'clock UTC on 4/26, 7 p.m. on the 25th for me, so standard time. Union's coalition, up to 20 members in a single union. So there is your hard cap on members of the guild, 20, which means that unfortunately mine is all filled up at this point between my mods and helpers and all that and my Discord people. My guild is full of the people that I know play. Some of them may not sweat as hard as others, but there will be some sweats in there. So if you're looking forward to attempting to be in my guild, I'm sorry. I do want to make sure that the people that are in my guilds are, longtime players who know what they're doing and who will continue to play the game. I don't want to fill my guild with, a lot of new people that end up not liking the game after a month and then quit. So, sorry. Form allied unions with other chancellors. Okay, cool. Work together. Increased item drops, so that's part of the barrier function feature and boosts in status and combat. And then the chat function, freely send chat messages, notifications let you know what's going on, so we can get, we can accept a gold hammer right here. Posted messages cannot be deleted. Don't be a dick. Alright, so here's the barrier function. Set barrier stones to the 2 barrier beacons to activate effects. They have time limits on how long they're active for. So this one says increases amount of gold coins by 20% for 6 hours. Okay, I mean, cool. If you need to farm gold, if people need to farm gold in the guild and we're like, okay, well, let's all farm gold right now. Cool. So we have blue barriers do resource gathering, and then red barriers do combat related. So it looks like extra defense, extra attack, something else right here. For each barrier beacon, only 1 barrier stone per person can be activated. Okay, so can all 20 members put a slot in there or something like that? Is that what's going on? If there's enough slots, I assume, because it looks like there's only 5 right here. So it's not like I can put all 5 of them in at once. It has to be like me and then someone and someone and someone and someone. All right. Increase certain status attributes and specific events or quests. Increase the amount of certain items earned. Plus, gift stones distribute rewards directly to union members. So we've got a ticket, a gold hammer, a platinum hammer, and, okay, reward receipt has a time limit. Okay, so if we equip one of these, it will give a platinum hammer to everybody, but you have to get it within that 6-hour period. So, Discord would be a great thing to be like, hey, I put a reward in the fucking union. Go accept it by this time. Thank you, Discord. And then you can accept it from the chat function. Must be received via union chat. All right, so it won't magically appear in your gift box, so that's why you have to go in and get it. Dragon Sphere Analysis. Engage in the analysis to get barrier stones and other items. Barrier stones can be obtained from Dragon Sphere Analysis by using Dragon Spheres, the things that we've been collecting from the bingo board for the past month, right? The little green things. So that's what they're going to be used for. Get them from missions and donations. Okay, yeah, green things. And then we can use Dragon Spheres to get barrier stones. Analyzing Dragon Spheres also nets a bonus of Union coins. Okay, and then Union coins, I assume you can buy just random stuff. Oh, alright, here we go. Union Coin Bazaar. Exchange for various items. We've got... Oh, that's an EX ticket. 200 for an EX ticket. Okay, you can only buy one, but, makes sense. Guaranteed 5-star. This looks to probably be bitch tickets. Platinum Hammer, Gold Hammer, Octagram emblems. And then a whole bunch of the boosts. Alright, 2 stars, 1-star buffs. Okay. Union coins can be used at the Union Coin Bazaar and can be obtained through Dragon Sphere Analysis. So we got to use the green things to analyze stuff. We'll get coins that you can then use to buy stuff just willy-nilly. Alright. Union Total Milestone. By joining Union, you can gain Union-based Total Milestone rewards. These rewards are gained based on the total amount of event items collected by Union members in things such as story events and Heroes Jubilee. So essentially, if all 20 of your people are doing the story event and Heroes Jubilee, you will get a lot more of that milestone reward just for free, essentially, because everyone else is doing it too. And it is separate from your own personal milestone, so it's just extra rewards. Awesome. Okay, donations. By donating various items to a union, you can help it grow. Ingots are items used exclusively for donation and will grant Dragon Spheres when donated. Okay. You can raise Union XP and increase contribution by donating. You can receive them through various events. Okay, here's a screen. Gaining Union XP raises the Union's level. Yeah. Earn a Union contribution. Okay, that's your personal amount. Get Dragon Spheres. Dragon Sphere Analysis yields barrier stones and more. Okay, so the higher your level, the more Dragon Spheres you passively get, maybe? Collect lots of ingots, which have great donation effects. Dragon Spheres can only be obtained when ingots are donated. Okay. All right. Union level, get specific rewards, login bonus, new Union Coin Bazaar items. So, okay, so it seems like we don't start out being able to buy an EX ticket. This will probably happen down the line when your union is higher. Okay, fine. New emblems. Okay, cool. And unlock barrier beacon slots. Okay, so also we won't start with all 5 slots open as well. So yeah, so these 3 are locked. So you'll start out with 1 or 2, and then the higher your level goes, the more things you can buy out of the shop, the more passive buffs you can place at any given moment. All right. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Choose an emblem for your union. Oh, we can make a little customized thing in a very basic shape editor. Okay. Combination of three element shapes, ornaments, and symbols, along with color variations. All right, well, I won't put too much thought into that. I'll let one of the other ones do that. New emblem elements are unlocked as the union level increases, so keep raising the union level to create emblems to your liking. The fancier shapes come at higher levels. Caution regarding unions. You need 10,000 coin to form a union. So if you want to make your own, you need 10,000 gold. All right, that's not bad. Once you withdraw from a union, you cannot join or form another one for 24 hours. Once a chancellor is removed from a union, they cannot rejoin the one they were removed from for 72 hours. Once you withdraw from a union, you lose access to features such as Union Coin Bazaar. Rewards such as Bazaar exchange limits remain even after leaving union, so you cannot exchange for items that have already been redeemed. Okay. Once you withdraw, you will not be able to receive union milestone rewards. Contribution values displayed are tied to the union you belong to, but contributions and milestone missions are calculated, including contribution earned from previous unions. If the union leader has not logged in for 14 days, another member will automatically be appointed as a new leader. So, okay. So, you want to make sure that your union leader is actually, active. So, but it is nice it just kicks them, right? Some games they let them sit there for ages and you can't do anything because they haven't logged in for 6 months and hasn't appointed someone else. Okay. Barrier beacons, barrier stones. Okay. So ranking format battles are not affected by barrier stone events, so you can't get like extra passive stuff in Jubilee or ranked Valor Cup. Defense troops in Valor Cup are not affected either. If different barrier stones have effects that overlap, only the higher value will be applied. Just like normal gameplay, if you have a 50% buff and a 60% buff, it's only going to be the 61 that's actually active. Barrier stones of the exact same type cannot be activated at the same time, so you can't double, have 2 5%ers or something, or 2 of the gold coin 20%. Okay. Barrier stones are consumed upon use, so it's a one-time thing, so you just need more. Okay. All right, I mean, that's a lot of information to take in, and obviously we can't really see it in action right now because it's not up right now. Okay, I'm sure there's a few other things in here. I wonder if there's anything else on Twitter or something. Hold on. It looks like there are a few things in the data mine that were part of the UI tutorial stuff. So set approval conditions and playstyle. Choose required to vet potential members. Okay, so if you want to make your party a little bit strict or your union a little bit strict, you'd have to require approval from the leaders. Communicate playstyle and interaction frequency. This is, like if you want a sweaty try-hard union or you want to just a, filthy casual. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. At least it'll tell you like what kind of server this is going to be or what kind of union it's going to be. And then we have the ability to appoint sub-leaders, and you can actually give them options if you're a leader. So union name, bulletin board, edit recruitment, change approval, change playstyle, approve requests. They can do everything except appointment, appoint, remove, and invite members. Okay. So the union is going to have a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of passive buffs to be gained. There's a lot of active rewards to be gained between, these just free items and the increase to your milestone rewards and the shop itself. So, okay, I'm excited for unions. Again, sorry, my union is already full of people that I've already talked to about this. But, make your own union. Get these rewards, right? There's nothing to be lost from joining a union, right? You'll get more stuff. and you'll just have to maybe communicate a bit more with people. But I think this is good for everybody because it is just essentially free stuff. You don't have to whale to make your union good. I'm sure, if once we get like union fights or something like that, and PvP guild boss, I don't know, something like that might be a little bit more of a factor. But right now, from what this tells us, it's just passive increase. So play the game, get some extra free shit, call it a day. All right, I think that is it as far as what was potentially added into the game. I don't see anything else that sticks out to me. So, yeah, unions are coming in. The live stream will happen in, let's see, not 18 hours. 18 hours or so is when I'll be live, 4 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys then. But that's it for me. Take it easy. And let's have some fun for this 2.5 anniversary.